Hello everyone. We are here on the first day of second international conference on Garbhsanskar organized by Manashakti Research Center. We are having esteemed speakers as well as great delegates from various fields of science and medicine. Right now we are having here with us Dr. Gayatri Devi. Welcome to the studio, ma'am.
Thank you.
Let me introduce Dr. Gayatri Devi in very short her introduction. She is doctor in Ayurveda. She is PhD in Ayurveda and Yoga. Welcome, ma'am, to the studio.
Thank you.
We will have some discussion regarding the theme of this conference, that is first 1,000 days of life and importance of first 1,000 days.
Yes.
We would like to know your view on this concept or this theme in light of Ayurveda. What would you say about it?
Yeah. So in Ayurveda, especially this pregnancy part is very important one. And in Samhitas, we have Sarirasthana. Sarirasthana basically mainly deals with the planning of pregnancy. What are all the aspects to be taken care before planning the pregnancy? What type of child you want to have? What all preparations are needed? And the pujas, all the because Ayurveda is a science which believes in the dharma and Vedas, everything. So mantras are very important in that. So what type of mantras can be used as a prayer before planning the pregnancy and all? So many aspects are there. And after the conception or before the conception also, there are four aspects that are mentioned in Ayurveda. That is thousands of years ago itself they have put that concept. But the four concepts are Bija, Rutu, Kshetra, Ambu, Bija. These are the four points to be taken care while planning the pregnancy. Rutu is the time of ovulation. Kshetra is the uterus. The uterus should be very healthy to have the pregnancy and for the growth of the baby. So Kshetra very important. That is the uterus and the body of the lady also, because she should be healthy for having a pregnancy and all. And Kshetra, then Ambu is the nourishment to the baby. Ambu, Rutu, Kshetra, Ambu, and Bija. Bija is this ovum and also the sperm. These are very important factors. That is, they have mentioned these four factors, like how we need to have all these four for the for a land. If you want to have a crop also, you need good fertile land, proper bija, and good season when you should plant that plant. Like you see, if you want to have a mango, you can get it only in the summer. These days, although you are getting it even in other seasons, you are not getting the proper mango with all its natural properties. So that season is also important, and the healthy bija. So what are all the four factors for the crop are important for the conception, pregnancy, and to get a baby also. So, and one more thing is, even after pregnancy also, the baby will get various components of it from various like all that, we call them as Garbhasambhava Samagri. So in that, what are there? No, it is Matruja Bhavas, Pitruja Bhavas, Atmaja Bhavas, Sattvaja Bhava, Satyaja Bhava, and Rasaja Bhava are all the 6 types of contributing factors for the pregnancy and also for the growth of the baby. So all these are without what we have studied and what we implement while doing my practice also. So whenever somebody comes with an infertility complaint and all, I explain them all these points and ask them to follow certain practices to have a successful pregnancy and to have a healthy and happy child.
Do we find any specific reference regarding the importance of first 1,000 days in life in Ayurveda? Do we find references regarding this?
No, not exactly like the first 1,000 days and all. It's not there. But the importance of sanskaras begin with the first sanskar, that is Garbhadan Sanskar. So that is there. And after the childbirth also we have, but not specifically about 1,000 days and all. It's not mentioned like that.
To be parents should be serious about becoming parents. So how would that matter, or how would this is important regarding?
Yeah, it is definitely important thing, because if you are eating some food which you are not liking and eating it, then it won't get digested. You will either vomit or you will have some indigestion and it goes out. It is, I mean, that is day to day aspect also. But when it is having a baby, inviting a baby, your mind is very, very important. You should have a feeling that you should have a baby, and when you are pregnant also, you should have a positive thinking towards the baby. Like you are becoming a mother, and you want to have the baby, a healthy one, and you should have all the positive thoughts towards the baby. That is very, very important. Some studies are also showing that if you have happy feelings and all, the baby will move in a happy, I mean, you can feel the happy movements. When your mind is in stress, or when you are in excitement, negative excitement and all, the baby will move in a different way. Such studies are also seen and experienced by many women also. So mind is very, very important in every aspect of life, not only in pregnancy, everywhere. To have a healthy life in day to day life, your mind is important, especially when you are trying to bring and create a new baby. Then your mind plays very important role. Basically the mother and also the father, until his cell is produced. So he should be a happy person until the sperm.
What would be that small message to all the to-be parents?
Yeah. See, these days I am hearing from some of my nephews and all. We are just trying to understand whether we can become parents or not. So we are experimenting to have a cat or a dog at home and try whether we can take care of it or not. I don't really understand how they are telling such things. No, taking care of a dog and cat and a baby is not the same. Baby is actually what we say. No, the God has created some, and He has given the responsibility of creating some more to the human being. They are there. That creation is there in other animal lives also. But as a human being, we are trying to produce a baby who is having good health, a good mind to himself, and also he should be a good citizen of the country or the world. So in that case, if you are not really prepared for having a baby, or to give your time and what we say care, it is better not to have, unless you feel that
Correct.
you can give care to the baby. Because we, in our generation, there was no such thing at all ki do you have time to take care of the baby or not. It was not so. So we were taken care by the family, by parents or grandparents. So the same way, taking care of the baby is very important. So please, and it should be done at on time. You cannot keep on postponing it for more and more years. Right on time Rutu is very important. So plan a pregnancy on time before 30 years of life, and be happy to have a child in your life, because it is a lifelong asset for yourself and for the country also. So that should be planned properly.
Ma'am, nowadays we see that usage of mobile is increased very much,
Yes,
and we can see around us mothers are feeding the
right.
child, showing him or her the mobile or
Right,
cartoon or anything.
right.
So it is heard that till the baby is becoming 1 year, his or her screen time is almost 58 minutes or one and a
Yes.
half hour. So how would you say, what would you say about it, and how that baby will get the right nutrition, like while watching the phone and he
Yes.
is or she is eating?
Yeah. That is seen in all the economic strata. It is not that upper economic strata people are using. Even those who are in the lower economic group also,
Mhm.
those who are doing daily wage work and all, they are also using the phone to keep the baby silent, because they are not able to give any time. But that is not at all right, because that makes the baby dumb, like in activity, in talking anything, he will just see and
Eat.
remain like that. There is no development, definitely. Because
Right.
the way to rear a child is keep on talking to him or her, and try to get his reactions, the baby's reactions also. You mean it, that interaction gives a comfort to the baby, and the baby grows well when you give that one to one, person to person, not with the gadget. Gadget is not human
Correct.
life, no. So that is becoming a very big problem these days, but definitely one should avoid, and people who are aware of this are trying to, but because of this what we say fast
Busy
lifestyle,
schedule.
people because that is the best way to keep the baby silent, only for that matter they are doing it, which is not at all right.
What would you say about how mind plays a role in this process?
Yeah. Actually, we do get, in my practice, I do get infertility cases also. They will be trying with IVF, IUI, all those measures, and then get, after finally they come to Ayurvedic doctor also.
Correct.
The thing is, when somebody goes for IVF and all, no, it creates lot of stress. Every month going for that testing, okay, follicle increase हुआ कि नहीं, size, what is the
Correct.
size, is there any ovulation, rupture हुआ नहीं, ये सब, no, that will create a lot of tension in them,
Yes.
which is not right. Pregnancy, I mean, conception should be a happy thing without any stress, but because of these artificial methods of I am not blaming anything, but that is causing stress on the person. So when they come to me for a consultation for infertility treatment, what I suggest them, no, plan your pregnancy properly, and before planning for the pregnancy, proper pregnancy, for 6 months at least, you prepare yourself. Even for general well-being and health of anybody, one should have all good habits of dinacharya, rutacharya, everything what we say in Ayurveda, one should follow that. But if you are not able to follow throughout your life, at least 6 months before planning for pregnancy, you start practicing healthy habits, like following the dinacharya, means waking up early in the morning, having proper nutritious food, avoiding all the rubbish, eating all that what we say fast foods, and no nutrition foods, no, all that junk food and all, avoid all that. If you have the habit of smoking or drinking and all, at least for 6 months, for the baby's sake, quit all those and be, live life like a tapa. So your desire for the child will come true, and the child also will be healthy, because see, the thing is, for a sperm cell to form, it needs at least 6 months of time for the matured sperm cell. So if you have at least 6 months of following the lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle, and quitting all the bad habits and all, you will have a healthy sperm cell and a ovum also. These days, because even women are into other types of foods and habits, if they leave that habits, they will also produce a very healthy, happy, healthy ovum, and healthy ovum and healthy sperm union will give rise to a healthy baby. So for 6 months is that preparation time to keep their body healthy, and if there is any ill health, like some thyroid issues or any other issues in the body, heart problem or whatever it is, it should be corrected before planning the pregnancy, so that the child will not have all these problems. So that is what I advise them. And second thing, as I told you, if they will always, will be already experiencing that IVF ka hormone treatments, and every month undergoing the scanning for a follicular study and all. So I advise them to avoid all that. Keep yourself cool and happy. Don't think about that. Just follow some dates, because ovulation time is important to get pregnant, and forget about all other things, and pray and follow the whatever measures are told. And I suggest them Ayurvedic medicines also. So many have become pregnant successfully, but my thing is, I never keep any record of how many cases were there and all. That is not my nature.
Can you recall any special case, or
No,
can you
whenever,
mention anything?
yeah, many people afterwards they come and say, I got pregnant because of you, and this is my baby, and they bring and show me. Otherwise, somebody will come and say that my friend has come to you, and she got pregnant because of your medicines and all. I am coming
That is
here.
a real receipt of your work.
Yes, that is how I come to know, but I don't take credit also to me, because I am doing my duty. The result is in the God's hand.
Yes.
So that is why I don't record or take any credit of it. That is my way of doing my things.
In Manashakti also we have a concept of suprajanan.
Yes.
In that we give prayer to recite before conception. When you are planning for a child,
Yes.
you can start reciting that prayer every day together, sitting together, and you have to invite invite that spirit to come to you. And that time will come and it happens.
Yes, yes. So what I feel about it is, I mean, we don't know which Atma is going to come into whose womb.
Correct.
So the prayers will help in bringing down Atma that is in with high. I mean, all good habits like sattvic manas and healthy body and all that it can attract a good atma to come into the body. That is what I feel. I don't know whether it is true or not, but it happens. Definitely it happens. With the prayer, one will definitely get a good atma into her womb.
Yes. Give the message to our audience. There are many viewers who are watching online also. And how would you give your feedback regarding this conference or Manashakti's work as a whole?
Yeah. See, Manashakti work I want to talk first because I am coming here for the first time, but I heard of it since many years through my friends and all. But I mean, I got the books also what were published by Manashakti, but to this place I came for the first time. I am very happy with this environment. I feel that here everybody has a very big wealth of big family. So many sadhakas, all of them are like one family only. That feeling makes me so happy, and now I feel that I am also one of this family. And the idea of transforming the mind, the thought process, and the word Manashakti itself is a very big thing. And thinking about the mind, because mind is the important thing. One can become a good citizen or a good whatever role, maybe father, son, or whatever it is. A good role is possible only when the mind is calm and cool. And that aspect I like it so much, and I like to spread this to all my patients also. And this Garbhsanskar idea is also very nice idea. It is been there in many places, and many should do this type of work and make everybody, whoever is planning for pregnancy, should think about कि I have to prepare for it mentally and physically, and should give more attention before becoming pregnant and after pregnancy and after delivery also, to create a healthy and happy family, society, and the country also. That is very important. And I am very feeling very honored to come here and see, experience all these talks here. Everybody was giving very good presentations, and the thought itself is very great thing.
We would like to see you again in Manashakti very soon.
Even I like to come here once again.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for joining us. And,
thank you so much for giving me the
your valuable
opportunity
time.
also to express my feelings.
Thank you.